We're live.
Hello everyone, welcome to Dodles Live. My name is Claudia, and if you haven't joined us before, we come on Monday through Friday and do a tutorial within the Dodles app. If you don't know what Dodles is, it's a brand new animation app that makes it fast, fun, and easy for you to draw, animate, and share what you create with your friends. If you guys have any questions during our live stream, please let me know. Zeb is on camera again today.
Woo!
Zeb is our VP of Marketing. He's the boss. He's so great. So if you guys have questions for Zeb, feel free to ask those as well. In the Instagram story this morning, I asked the question, pancakes versus waffles. It is National Waffle Day, guys. And you guys like pancakes better. So I made a pancake dodl. I personally love waffles. Also, if you've watched Parks and Rec, Leslie knows how much whipped cream she adds. That's me. But we're talking about pancakes now. I made a pancake dodl, and I will show you guys a little bit of what I did, and then I will go into some of the tools to add extras on there. If you guys have questions about that, please let me know. If there aren't any questions right off the bat, I'm going to get started. So, this is what I have so far. We start off with a single pancake on a plate. We have some silverware and we have a strawberry. To show our animation, we go to the rocket down here and then we push play, and you guys can see what I have so far. Pancakes are stacking up, a pat of butter, and then we've got some syrup. And that's what we have for our pancake animation. I'll play that one more time for you guys. As you can see, I made a single pancake and then I copied it and then made animations with each individual one. Made a pat of butter, and then I hid parts of that syrup. If you guys have questions about any of that so far, please let me know. What would you add to this scene? Would you add some coffee in a cup? Would you add some bacon, doing cartwheels across the side, some bacon? Zeb gave me a nod, so I'm gonna do that right away. All right, make sure you guys can see. So you can make it one of two ways. You guys know that I love to use shapes to build things, as I did with the strawberry and with the pancake, but you can also draw them. So what I'm gonna do is I went into our brush tool over here, and then I'm gonna click on the red, but I'm going to change the color so that it's a little bit darker. It looks good to me. And you can draw this anywhere. I like to draw over in the gray space so I can see exactly what it is that I'm doing, but I am just gonna draw a strip of bacon. Kind of wavy, extra delicious. All right, so that's done. And that's actually pretty thick, the width of that pen, but that's totally okay. So what I'm gonna do is zoom back into this, and I'm gonna use that free shape tool to fill it in rather than coloring the whole thing in. So I go over to our shapes tool and click on the free shape tool, which kind of looks like a paper crane to me, if you will. And then I go from there. Do we have any questions so far?
Nope. We also like orange juice.
Orange juice?
And we also would like a bacon dance.
All right, you got
Fresh
it.
Avocado wants to see the bacon dance.
Ooh, avocado slices. I forgot about that. Honestly, breakfast is like the best meal, so we can't really go wrong. We can add some orange juice as well. So you can see that shape shows up right away. I'm okay with that. And then what I do is I click on it, the 3 dots in the lower right-hand corner, and I send that down behind that layer, so then you see the outline that I drew. Now, to group that all together, you take your finger or your stylus and you drag across the whole thing. You'll see those blue triangles pop up. Then this green OK stack comes up, and this menu appears. If you push group, now that's one entity that can be moved as a whole. What I'm going to do last is add a little bit of detail. Bacon tends to have those like pink marks in it. So I'm gonna rotate my color wheel a little bit towards the pink, and then I'm gonna change it so it's like a salmon-y color. I'm just gonna add a strip, and that's too thick. So what I'm gonna do is click on the pen, go up here, and change the width of that probably down to 3. Draw a single line. I know that doesn't look exactly like bacon, but you guys get the idea. So now that's one entity, and what we're gonna do is zoom back out, bring that over here. And what I can do is I can actually have that piece of bacon come onto the screen. So what I'm going to do here is click on the item, click on the lightning bolt in the upper right hand corner, and I'm going to have it rotate. 1, 2, 3. Great. All right, and then what I'm going to do is have it I'm gonna move it this way. So I push the lightning bolt again, push move, and have it go here, then here, then here, and then up. So if we play that all together, we'll see our bacon do a flip in, do another flip, and then come back the same way. Do you guys have any questions about how I did that?
We didn't have a question about that.
Okay.
But someone asked if it was available on Android, and the answer is?
Absolutely. Dodles is available on Android and for iOS users as well. If you love the app so far, but you don't have it on your phone, you can go to the link on our profile, and that'll take you to fill out 5 easy questions. It's like first name, last name, email address, Instagram username, and then there's one other question. And after you fill that out, within about 48 hours, 2 days, you will receive an email getting you access to the app. So try to be patient. I know those 48 hours can feel so long when you really want to start dodling, but we do have a small team that puts them in manually, so we will get that back to you as soon as possible. Make sure that you use the email address that you use for your app store. If you don't use the same email address, it won't link, and then you might run into some issues. So be sure to use that email address. And if you're having any issues getting signed up for beta, please let us know. Shoot us a DM, comment on one of our pictures, come on these live streams and say, hey, I'm having issues, and we will totally make sure that we get that figured out for you guys.
Claudia, question. Another good question too, but first question is, what's your favorite color?
My favorite color is purple.
Ooh. And then also, Fee Hiril asked if it's possible to frame-by-frame animation.
We do not use frame-by-frame animation within Dodles. We use fingertip animation. So all of the actual animation is done behind the scenes within the app. So you don't have to draw each individual frame to do your motion. Right now it is 2D animation. So you create a shape or a character that you draw, whatever it is, it's only 2-dimensional. Then you can animate that, but you don't have to draw the individual frames of, let's say, an arm raising. You don't have to take the time to do each one of those. You just draw the arm, and you create it as a separate entity from the actual body, and then regroup it. So now that the arm is drawn and grouped with the body, you can animate just that part with the touch of your finger, rather than taking the time to draw each frame. So I know a lot of you guys, especially if you're really into animation, love the frame-by-frame aspect. But with Dodles, it makes it super easy for someone who's not huge into animation, someone who wants to do something quickly, someone who wants to make like a rough draft. Dodles could be really good for like a presentation if you're in school. A quick, easy way to throw it together and wow your teachers at the beginning of your presentation. Also, if you've ever been to a doctor's office and they're talking about something and you don't really know what they're talking about, a doctor could totally bring up Dodles, sketch it, make the pill that you're swallowing, show that animation to explain to you really quickly. So it's really good for people who want to show some motion, some animation, and make it really quickly. And it's also for people who like to illustrate and draw but aren't super into the animation. It's not the tedious frame by frame. It's much faster, not a lot more fun.
Sure.
At least for me. I hope that answers your question a little bit.
And so meme files. It asks, is there a way to do layers with images?
Layers with images. Do you mean uploading like a PNG or a JPEG within Dodles and then creating layers that way? Is that what you mean? I just need a little more clarification on your question. But you can create different layers within Dodles. So if I draw a character and then I want to add a layer of clothing on top, I could do it if I don't want to draw them together. Do
you want to show how you do layers in that?
Yeah, absolutely. So I'll actually show you layers within creating a pancake. So if you guys, I want to make sure my thumb isn't in the way. I created a circle, and then I made it brown, and then I made it light brown. So that's probably good. That's fine. I'll move that over here so you guys can see. And then I made another circle, and I went to that same brown. I went up to the color picker, or the color wheel, and then I made it like a light color like this. And then I brought that over here, put it right on top of the first layer that I had, made it a little bit bigger, and then I used those 3 dots in the lower right-hand corner to send the item down. And now you can see that that layer is below the upper layer, and then I grouped them together. And this one I just changed the shape of it and added a couple dots on top, but really it's all the same just stacking layers on top of each other. So then the pancake looks like that. Sorry, I did that kind of far away.
That's okay.
I hope that answered the question about layers a little bit.
Yeah. Do you like waffles?
I love waffles. I can't eat a lot of them because they are kind of dense and kind of sweet. I do like savory waffles, but honestly, they're all good. You can't go wrong. A bad waffle is still a waffle. Right? That's a good question. All right, and I can add a glass of orange juice for you guys before I put it up in the Instagram story. You guys ever love the dodls that we create on live or the dodls you see on our Instagram page and you say, oh my gosh, I want to put that on my Instagram profile? Shoot us a DM, let us know, because I know with Instagram it's not super easy to share those things. So we could share that file with you guys and you guys can upload them to your profile. If you guys are in beta right now, you're using Dodles, you're getting used to the tools and you check in just to see if there's anything new, let us know what you guys are making. So if you are animating, if you are drawing within Dodles, you can take a screenshot and just show us a little bit. Or because the current build exports as a GIF and Instagram doesn't let you upload as a GIF, you can take a screen recording or you can convert that GIF to a movie, an MP4 or a .mov. I know that's a little tedious right now, but our developers are working on a feature where you can export as a movie, so soon you guys will be able to export as a video and share those with us right away. But we do want to see what you're making, so if you're willing to take those few extra minutes and convert what you guys are making into a video, we really appreciate it. We'll give you a shout out in our story, say, hey, look what this person made in Dodles, isn't it awesome? So share that stuff with us, you guys. We want to see your creativity because as much as I love doing this, I would love to see what you guys are making too. Do you guys have any more questions for me?
Fresh Avocado says nice office.
Thank you. This is the downstairs of our office building. Super, super beautiful. We have coffee in here. We have meetings down here. It's a really beautiful space. So we'll have to give you guys a tour sometime. We did go live during our soft launch when our app was released in a few select countries. And we did show off a little bit more of the building, but if that's something you guys are interested in, let us know and then maybe we'll do a tour again sometime soon. Oh, you guys are the best. It's Friday. I hope that you guys have the best weekend ever. If you want to go get Dodles, please go to the link in our bio, fill out that form, and then you will get access to the app within about 2 days. Do we have any last minute questions, Zeb?
How are you?
You know, I'm really well. It's a good day. It's a little dreary here in Wisconsin, but we're pushing through. We're excited about work and life and the app and creativity, and we're excited about you guys. You guys are so funny. That one, I did the owl dodl a little while ago. You guys had so many owl puns. I was laughing really hard after that live stream. You guys are so much fun, and I love coming on here and talking with you every day. So thank you so much for being so engaging.
What's the plan this weekend?
Oh gosh, more work. You know, there's always work to be done, but I don't know. I might go for a walk if the weather's nice. I'm kind of simple, kind of boring. Zeb, what are you doing this weekend?
Game night and then taking care of Judah.
Yeah, if you guys haven't seen Zeb's son, oh my gosh, cutest baby ever besides my nephew. So yeah, if you guys want to see Judah, I will tag Zeb Perky's profile in the Instagram story. Follow Zeb if you want some of the behind the scenes of his life. Zeb's super cool, you guys. You have no idea. Like, he's my boss, and I get to talk to him every day. All right, you guys are so silly and so much fun, but go download Dodles in beta, and if you guys have questions, comments, concerns, ideas for us, shoot us a DM and let us know. And I will see you guys again Monday afternoon around noon for another live stream. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.